Hello everybody and welcome back to some All the Mod 7 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we got started on our here journey. Playing some more Skyblock. Today, we are going to expand on some of what we've got going on. In between episodes, I have done a few things. Not a lot. One, we have got all of our sieves to iron. We've got diamonds. Not a whole lot yet. Not necessarily worried about getting to that point of changing them just yet. I've added a few more. We've got it now to where we've got a total of 16 here. So it makes sieving a whole heck of a lot easier. Stack, 4 swoops, we're done. I have also made our magnet. It's from Simple Magnets. This guy's not too bad. Hardest part, and it's not even really the hardest part, is getting the Ender Pearl. And the Ender Pearl we can actually get with the Philosopher Stone and some iron. So, not that bad to do. Matter of fact, if we wanted to, we could probably upgrade this guy to the big one. Matter of fact, let us go ahead and do that. That way I can show you how we did this thing here. So we need 4 of those. We're going to need 1 of those. We're going to need 4 pieces of gold, redstone, and a piece of lapis. Like I said, I have done a bunch of sieving. So we need this guy, and then we need this. That gives us our Ender Pearl. This guy with this gives us our Eye of Ender, and then we I didn't grab a diamond. Magnet upgraded. Beautiful. The regular magnet does 5 blocks. This will do 11 blocks. This is going to help as we are going to be doing some building and stuff today. Not really building. We're going to be doing some expanding. Our plans today. Let's go ahead and get things set up here as far as what we're going to be doing. We're going to work on getting our lava. We're going to need porcelain clay, bone meal, and clay balls. One of the reasons why I haven't done this, we can do clay, put it in with water. That's going to give us our clay. That was my dryer. So that is how we do that. And then I have got a handful of bone meal. We've got 6 there. And then I have a bunch up here somewhere from sifting some dust. I got that. Got some redstone because we're going to need that today. So that is on our agenda. Getting that done. We are going to need a few tanks for everything that we've got done. I've looked through the tanks, and probably the best one that we've got that we can make right now is going to be this guy right here, our jumbo tank. Not that bad. Singularity. We just need iron, some glass. One of these was supposed to have some glass in it. 2 of those have glass in it. So, yeah, we've got that squared away and going to be ready to go. I would like to get a mob farm set up today. And if possible, we are going to work on expanding our farm and maybe getting us a platform set up for some passive mobs to spawn. A lot of stuff to get done. So, one of the things you'll notice is I do have our water source. We're going to actually set us up this over here. It rained one night. As you see, we had the barrel already full of water. It rained one night, and I was able to do that. One of the things I want to look at, we're going to try to make this as easy as we possibly can. This is actually not a bad recipe. So let us get a sink set up right quick. We need 5, 4, and 5. And then I need a bucket of water, 3 pieces of iron, and these guys need to be smelted up. Alright, so our terracotta is done. We should now have what we need in order to make this guy. I've lost him. Alright, so there it is. Sink. Beautiful. We got it. So next up on our list is we need to make a pipe wrench. We're going to need it. And we're going to need some fluid pipes. For now, we'll do the 16. And that should take care of what we need. Beautiful. And then we need to do one of these. And while we're at it, we will go ahead and get the gold that we need. And do this one. Beautiful. This should give us exactly what we need for this. This guy. Throw him there, and then we can throw the pipes. There we go. And that should take care of this pretty easy. Beautiful. We can get all the clay we need pretty quick. Alright, so we've got our clay. We need our bone meal. Let's do, not that. It's probably way more than what we're going to need, but that's what we're going to do, because we're going to make quite a few of these. That gives us a stack. And that gives us 9. That'll take care of more than what we're going to need. So we've got that. I need to make 2 more. Actually, we need a few. We're going to need 9 of these. So let's do that. Let's do, that's 6. We're out of iron. Let's grab the rest of the iron that we got. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That should be fast enough to take care of what we need to take care of. So we've got that. We're going to need another bucket. For the moment, we are going to just make us one. That's not what I wanted to do. We're going to make us one of these. So we can get lava. We're going to upgrade our let's do that. Let's there's a reason why we need these. That's not working. Why did that not? I'm hitting the wrong button. This guy and then this guy. So let's place this down. If you look for heat sources for the crucible, you actually have to go into and look at the wooden crucibles. Not even that one, or that. And it will show you what we've got. Soulfire's 4x. You can put a furnace, it's 3x. Torches are 1x. The uranium's 20x. And the only thing that's better than that is the superheating element, which we've got to get steel for or dark matter, and we're nowhere near ready for that just yet. So, but now we can get us some cobblestone and place it in here, and that will turn us into a bucket of lava pretty quick. Alright, so while we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this guy while we're at it. So, recipe for that. One of those. Beautiful. We've got that. Now we need to get us another bucket of that. Another bucket of lava. And we should have what we need to upgrade this one. Why did that not upgrade it? Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. There is a cobblestone one. I didn't realize that there was that one too. We need that. Let's get our water and our lava. So basically what I'm going to do right quick, this guy, we can upgrade it to the tier 2 or the tier 3 with iron, and then gold, and then diamonds. And that's as far as we can go. We're going to go ahead and use 6 of our diamonds to do this. One, we're going to need a bunch of blocks to build. We're going to have to upgrade this. We'll get into that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's upgraded now. Let's get... Oh, it's still... Let's get them all upgraded. Alright, so we've got our tier 5 cobble gens. That is as high as they go as far as I can see. So we're good there. Next bit of business is going to be to upgrade our drawer. We need one of those, and I'm going to need some more copper. Let's do that. I did not mean to make the gear. I can't get that back, can I? Nope, that's alright. Anyways, we need some more chests, and I need 2 more pieces of copper. That can go up. There we go, copper upgrades, and then I want to do gold upgrades. We're going to need a few more chests for this. We're going to need a bit more gold for this, and that may get what I need too. So this multiplies the block storage by 16,000. So we can place one of these guys here. This is going to be the one that we use to build with. We should be able to click that, and now we can hold just a little over 32,000 in that. So that takes care of that. That'll get that squared away. Alright, so now I need to get rid of this. And we need to get this set up and get rid of the rain. Alright, so we got all this laid out. We're ready to get this set up. So we'll place all of our uranium blocks down. Let's get our crucible set up. There we go. We can get our cobble gen placed down along with our drawer and our drawer upgrade. And I need to make a handful, or not a handful, but we need some item pipes for this. These guys aren't that bad to make. We need a couple droppers, and beautiful, there we go. Now we just need to place these guys along here. Get our wrench and set that to that. We will put, I made a, what did I do with it? Made a gold upgrade. We'll place that in there. That should speed this up a little bit. We will place our fluid pipes down around the back. Which way do I want this to run? I think I'm going to bring it back around this way. That way we can access it for our tinker stuff over here. We'll place this guy down, and then I just need to place our upgrades in each one of these. and we'll be ready to go. So there we go, all set up. We are pumping out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot you can do that in this pack. We are pumping out the lava, and this is easy enough to, you know, expand. We can place another row down. We just don't have any more uranium at the moment other than what little bit we got. So that takes care of lava. Now that we've got lava, we can actually do power, but we are not going to work on that just yet. We've got other stuff that we need to take care of. Alright, so I'm working on getting us a platform set up to see if we can't get some passive mobs to spawn. And let me tell you, this might be the easiest platform as far as this early along of being able to get this set to grass and everything else, of just making it all cobblestone and just transmutating it into grass. We're going to do this, we'll get some fences put up, and then we will go from there. Alright, so platform set up, it's ready to go. It's about 30 blocks out. Should be good enough to start spawning stuff. It's in a plains biome, so we're just going to let it go. We'll see what we get. Our next bit of business is going to be to start working towards getting our tinker stuff done. So we need grout. Easy enough. We need sand, gravel, clay. We already have some of the stuff, but we can do it all right quick. So I am going to spend a minute here. I don't think anything from Tinkers has changed as far as what we need to do. So our smeltery controller still needs the 4 ingots. We've got to do it in the melter first, it looks like. The only thing we can't do is the sear. Well, we don't need that anyways. So we're going to need a drain. Actually, we're going to need a few drains. We'll need a chute for item input so we can automate this guy. We've got the stuff and the technology to be able to do that. We need that guy. We're going to need a casting basin, and we're also going to need a faucet. We're going to need a casting table. We're going to need a seared tank. And we're also going to, oh, it's just bricks now that in there. We need the seared heater. All this stuff, easy enough to do. Look, we've got chickens. Just standing here talking. Chickens have spawned. Beautiful. It works. We're ready to go. Alright. So I'm going to get some grout made and get our smeltery going, and I will be back. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, you'll notice our beehive is gone. The bees that were in the hive, they're floating down here. Way down yonder somewhere. I'm not even sure how far down they are. So it was kind of in the way, so I went ahead and got rid of it. The bees are just there being. We'll have to get them another home. Alright, so if you've never done this before, we've got our seared heater and the seared melter up top. You can actually use, I do believe, the ingot, or not the ingot tank, it's the seared tank, the fuel tank, instead of using the heater, and just use lava to do this. But we've got our faucet, we've got our basin, should be able to place this guy. There we go. Place him in there. And there we go. We've got our controller. Now we have no use for really either part of this now. We can put those up. That guy and that guy. And then it's just a matter of getting everything else that we need. So you got to have at least a controller, a fuel tank, and at least one drain. You don't necessarily have to have the chute, we're going to make a couple of these. So we need the chute. This will allow us to put items in, and the drain is for taking items out. And then after that, everything we need is just going to be bricks. Alright, so we've got this guy all set up. I apologize. I about choked to death. So we don't necessarily need the seared chute. We can just pump items straight into the controller here. I've got a handful of grout going through here now. We're going to give it just a couple more layers just because I made way too much grout. We'll probably need to make another smeltery eventually to get some blazing blood and have it going on. So basically what we've got going on is of course we've got the lava all pumping over here to our tank here. And then I've got it running underneath over here to this guy. So this guy's going to always stay full. And then I've got pipes running over here, and all this stuff's going just straight into the chest. This still works the same way that didn't mean to do that. The way it was before, just need a redstone signal and it will pour everything that we need it to pour. So I'm going to let these guys go. We've got extra grout. I'm going to put it up. We'll use it later on. Like I said, these guys, we can just make our stone cutter and go on about our business with it. Let's throw these three in here. I think we have run through almost all the iron that I had, most of the gold that I had, and we've got one diamond. Yeah. But we can use the stone cutter to turn these guys into the bricks that we have here, instead of actually having to do anything else with them, which is actually rather nice. So it makes things a heck of a lot easier. So this guy, we just place him down right here and throw these in here, and then we've got more bricks. And a few more, we'll let those go, and we'll be ready to go on about our next bit of business. Alright, one other quick note. We have, hopefully I got enough redstone here. But you can charge up your Philosopher stone. If you've got redstone in your inventory, you can... I don't have enough redstone. Or either redstone or a Klein star. Let's go grab a couple more pieces of redstone. But much like you can change the blocks, you can also change mobs. Ooh, we got a glow squid. And you can do that with the hostile mobs too. That took just 3. What? Oh, we got horse. Not worried about that. I'd like to get a couple of... I don't have any more redstone. I'd like to get a couple of cows for what we need. But anyways, that's that. Alright, so one other quick note too. As long as your Tinker's Smeltery is solid, like where we had the couple of extra blocks up here and this one wasn't all the way around, it will spawn mobs. But if it's full and solid the way that we have it right now, it recognizes the whole thing as basically a whole block or a machine, whatever you want to call it, and it will not spawn mobs. So we do not have to light up the tops of these anymore. Now I had planned on getting, that's the horse. I had planned on getting the mob farm set up today and some crops, but it looks like we are out of time. We got a few quests that we need to complete right quick. One, tips and tricks. We've got one for our magnet that we made. We got one for the sink that gives us a fluid pipe, I guess. Yeah, one fluid pipe. And then we've got one for getting our clay. We got one for seeds. I got this while it was before when I was getting all this set up. There's one for a quest for apples. I would just learn all things by food by checking out the food and farming chapter. We'll do that and that. And that give us, did that give us something else here? No. And then we've got a quest here that we got for getting a flower and a diamond. That's for going to the Twilight Forest. We're going to look at doing that here pretty soon, because that is where we can go find all the modiums. And then we can move on about our business. So, but with that is where we're going to leave it off today. We got quite a bit of stuff done. We got lava generating going on. We got better cobble gen going on. We've got our smeltery. I can double ores. And then we have a spot where we can take care of getting some passive mobs. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!